for this, and it's so funny because like I guess so many people are used to that, and I try not to do that because I feel like it's a I feel like you feel like you're getting gypped or like getting got if I'm like, okay, or here's one car for like $5. Because I've seen people do that who give like you can do one car for $3.33 or three cards for $5.33. But a mini reading is $15.55 and a full reading is $25.55. And again, I don't do stuff like that because I don't feel like it like works for me. It's not necessarily my brand of business or doing business or whatever. But again, then you find yourself getting disrespected in the fucking comments by somebody who like would rather be fucking scammed, or by somebody claiming like, oh girl, I wanted my reading on live. You tried to get me for $10. Ho. The things you've lied about. What? So no, I don't do mini readings. I don't do counter cards. I don't do like that. That's just not how I do business. Like that don't work for me, right? If you book a reading on my website, it's a timed event. If you book like a live reading, if not, you book an email reading. Those email readings, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna record your fucking reading while I'm doing it or whatever, and I'm going to take the audio of that, not the visual, the audio of that, and email that over to you. That may be 5 minutes, that may be 15 minutes. It depends on what's coming out in your reading. Everybody's reading is different. Everybody's information is flowing different during that time. It's not, yeah, that's just not the way I do it. I don't like doing it like that. Because when you do like timed readings or the mini readings or the cards, you're only getting whatever. If I start doing shit like that, bitches are gonna be so mad because I'm gonna be so strict. Bitch, once your 5 minutes is up, that's up. Then what? Because you only got one card pulled in 5 minutes because you got a five. Like I don't. To me, that's my own personal opinion. Everybody runs their business differently. So like that's just my thing when it comes to business. Can people such as myself like manifest something if I'm including others in the manifestation? Someone told me, can't even remember who, but like they said, I couldn't manifest for others, only me. That's an interesting. I'll say it like this. I'll put it to you like this. The reason that divination, like the reason like myself as a practitioner, so the question is, can you manifest for other people, right? The reason myself, like as a practitioner, finds that question to be a little bit weird because what do you think my entire business is based off of? Getting people the desires that they want. Not to say that everybody can do it. This is where we have to get into the realism of it. Do you have the gift of conjure? Number one. Not just like the gift of tongue, but the gift of conjure. Can you do magic? Can you cast magic into your reality, somebody else's reality? Number one, can you do that? Number two, do you have the ability to do it over somebody else's life? But when you are doing that, with a lot of the step that a lot of people miss is the divination step, because that tells you how to tweak your spell. That is going to tell you how to tweak your spell for the situation, for the person. A lot of people are not doing that, so they think they can cast for other people or they can manifest things for other people. And it's not shady by saying you have no idea what you're doing. You're just throwing us all in a candle and with some herbs and it's not to you, but that's what some people think it is. It's like, oh, a group ritual is you just threw a bunch of names in a hat and you threw some herbs around it, and that's why it's not that. It's not that. Some people will sell it to you as that, and that's good. If you're buying it, you're buying it. If not. But it's not. It's more complicated than that. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth about it. Like, to do it all. I doubt myself. It's not. You doubt yourself because you're kind of supposed to start with yourself. That's the thing. Like, you're supposed to start with yourself. Like, you're supposed to be like casting and changing on reality first before you start working on. And that's for family, friends, kids, husbands, whatever. Yeah, some people find out that they can do magic because they've been doing magic on other people. Okay, they get their ass whooped in the end a lot of times too. That's what I'm saying. They get their ass whooped in the end for that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna jump out of here. I've been restricted the past 2 days, and I'm kind of no shade, no tea. I'm kind of over it on TikTok. I had a tank top on the other day. I pulled it down. They was like, "Oh, nudity, girl." I pulled it down like this, so like it would stop like bunching up here. They was like nudity. I've got people over here like thinking I was going to take $10 from them, but absolutely came back when I got back on live to get a reading. It's the app is it's very like a game. I don't really like games. Does writing it down on 3 times work or repeating it? Depends on what kind of caster you are. Depends on what kind of magic, like how you cast your magic. There are obviously very gifted writers who only write. Obviously, there are singers, rappers, sirens, right? They speak a lot of their shit into existence. That is called conjure, or the gift of tongue. But it really just depends on how your magic manifests itself. That's what people don't necessarily get. I need to learn more about it. Any suggestions? A class or a course is the obvious choice. Yeah. Sorry you keep getting restricted. Have a good day. You too. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts and things. They never go unnoticed. Yes, they never go unnoticed. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm like starting to rant on TikTok or YouTube, whatever. Well, in the visit. So I'll see you guys later. The US of A. The US of A. All right. The website's open to you guys if you want to purchase live sessions, readings, personal rituals, any of the things. Let me know. Let me know. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love in the hood. Thanks, guys. Peace. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you give me a few seconds, I guess we will switch this around and get set up for like a YouTube live. I guess we're gonna read. I don't know. Probably gonna read Sagittarius or something. Mm, 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 mm. I can't like import the camera in right now. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna jump out and come back in, I guess.